2025 Dirt Late Model season is in full swing already with 3 nights down at the Wild West Shootout. And while we're seeing a show put on by the drivers out there, particularly Bobby Pierce and Garrett Alberson, we're seeing a number of drivers who aren't at the Wild West Shootout revealing what their wraps are going to look like for the 2025 season, as well as some changes here. I've shared all of this over on my X account, JF Trent Racing, over there. And you can see here is Dennis Erb Jr. He shared this over on Facebook, posted this to X, and he has switched to a Capital chassis after running a Rocket for much of 2024 and a Barry Wright at the World 100. Here is what his car is going to look like for the 2025 season, or what his primary wrap is going to look like. You can see Capital race cars with the big sticker there on the wrap. Car still looks pretty similar to what it looked like in 2024, maybe a little less orange than what we're used to. So obviously, I always got him and Ricky Thornton Jr. a little bit confused because I thought their cars looked extraordinarily similar. Obviously, that's not the case anymore now because Ricky Thornton Jr. obviously changed paint schemes. He's black and orange now. But it looks like Dennis Erb Jr. here is still sticking with the blue and orange, but a little less orange. Mainly just the number there appears to be orange, but car still looks really, really clean. But again, changing to the Capital chassis, we'll see how that does for him. Probably the biggest one was Tim McCreadie. This car looks absolutely fantastic. I love the red, white, and blue color scheme here. Looks really, really good. We got a couple shots of it right here, and you can see kind of all of the sponsors as well. Obviously, it is a Rocket, and he's racing for Boom Briggs, and they have that technical partnership with Rocket. So car looks really, really slick, and there's a really touching explanation here that McCreadie shared to X on why he chose this as his scheme here. Let's take a listen to it right here.
When deciding on what number we were going to put on this new venture between me and Boom and Briggs Motorsports, just kind of sat down and thought, how do we do something that could be pretty cool and pretty special? And Boom suggested, why don't you continue on your father's legacy number and run number 9? And I thought, man, that's pretty wild. I never really ran that number a lot, and also the number's famous for everywhere as I grew up and the entire Northeast and Midwest and things of that nature. Everybody knew Bob McCreadie rolled in with number 9. It was one of the cars to beat. So for him to suggest that, and it just kind of, made me feel pretty cool that I can put this number on this car, and now we can go out and every time we go on the track, we're honoring him as a father and a great race car driver and a great family man, and carries the McCreadie name on further in this sport for as long as we can. Man, it's pretty exciting, and we're ready to take it to the next level.
So there you go. That is the explanation for why they chose the number. Unclear why they went with the red, white, and blue paint scheme. I love it. Obviously, Valvoline colors, maybe, right? I mean, because I would say it's not the Dave Warren colors. Dave Warren looks like it's red, black, and white. Probably those Valvoline colors, and obviously those are the colors of our country. So it looks really, really sharp. Definitely, I think will stand out there underneath the lights. And then let's jump over here to this one. This is Tyler Bruening. Looks very similar to what we're seeing with Mike Marlar out at the Wild West Shootout with the gold and black. I don't know. I like the red. Maybe it looks better in person. I preferred the red. I thought their red and black schemes looked like really good. Those two colors just jive really well. Sorry to all those Pittsburgh fans out there that they like their black and gold, but the red was just looked so good. But I'm not saying this doesn't look good, but the red was so much better. But this is their new job, their new wrap here for Tyler Bruening, who will be competing with the World of Outlaws again next year. And then obviously, coach here, Brian Hankins, saying Skyline has the nicest looking cars. End of story. I don't know. You guys let me know. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with Coach? Let me know in the chat there or in the comments. And then we also got Daulton Wilson. He also shared a new wrap as well. going a little bit more white. More white seems to be a trend here. 18D, less black, more white here for Daulton Wilson. And it looks really sharp too. I think this car will pop on underneath the lights. Still a lot of black there on the hood, and looks like on the roof as well. But a lot more white there throughout the body of the car. So that looks good as well. Looking forward to seeing all these guys get on the track here in the next couple of weeks. I think most of them will be at Golden Isles here in 2-3 weeks from now. So should be really exciting to see all of these cars underneath the lights and at the track. But out of these, let me know which one you like the most. And if I missed one, let me know as well if there's been some others that have kind of popped up over the last couple of days. But I just wanted to share this with you, and let me know what you guys make of these wraps and which one is your favorite.